Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a Create a Sim challenge where I'm only going to be using the items that came with the Get to Work expansion pack. So I'm going to be making 3 Sims today. This is Brittany and her husband's name is Daniel and they have a child and her name is Liberty. So this challenge proved to be more difficult than I expected it to be because there are some items missing. So there are no swimwear, swimsuits, there's very little athletic wear and sleepwear. So I kind of had to improvise and use the items that weren't really categorized as those categories to make sleepwear and swimwear. I also used their underwear a couple of times because there wasn't any options, mostly when it came to sleepwear and swimwear. So you can now see me try to make a second everyday outfit for Brittany, but I realized there weren't many options, so I stuck with the one I already had. And after this I'll be moving on to formal wear. So formal wear was a little bit tricky because there were some options. The only options were a like blazer with basic t-shirt and some fancy pants. But I didn't really like that. You can see that now on the screen. But I went with this dress, which is actually categorized as casual, but I kind of, because it's like long and flowy, I could see it being worn as a formal dress. Athletic wear was a little bit easier. The sweatshirt is actually a athletic wear piece, but the shorts weren't, but I kind of thought they matched. And there wasn't any sleepwear, but I think it turned out pretty well. I used the same shorts as I did with the active wear. Party wear was easy, there were a lot of options for that. And swimwear was the most difficult. I don't think it turned out that well, but well, I had to work with what I had, so I didn't want to use the alien suit. That's actually categorized as everything. You can use it for everything, but yeah, I didn't really see her swimming in a alien suit. Then I moved on to her husband, Daniel, and I will admit right now that I'm not very good at making male Sims. I actually don't find it very interesting because a lot of their pieces are a bit basic. But making him was a bit easier because a lot of my favorite pieces actually come from the Get to Work game pack, or a lot of the male pieces, so that was a bit easier. The only thing that was difficult that there weren't many trouser options, so for athletic wear and sleepwear and swimwear it was a bit of a struggle. I left him in his underwear for his sleepwear, and I chose a pair of shorts for his athletic wear and swimwear, although that isn't actually meant for that. I just had to go with it because there weren't any options. And when I created their daughter, I actually did the genetic things. I really like using that, making different combinations and see what comes out of it. There are a lot of child clothing in the Get to Work game pack, so making her wasn't very difficult. The only thing that was actually difficult was her swimwear. There weren't any options, so I just left her in her underwear. I figured that it wasn't even that weird to have your child swim in their underwear, so I just left her like that. So this challenge will have a second part. I will also be building their house using items from the Get to Work game pack exclusively. And that was it for this video. I will see you soon. Goodbye!